welcome to our channel Osaka.
Today we're attending a seminar in
University of International Batam of Osaka. UIB provides several international programs for outstanding students such as student exchange, story credit transfer, double degree, lecture exchange program. Students who have outstanding score can try to sign themselves up for the program. In student exchange, students will study international culture at their university for about 1 to 2 months. In story credit transfer, students can take several courses in one term and then it will be recognized as curriculum in UIB. In double degree, students will study in UIB for 3 years and then they will study abroad for 1 year. Students will receive 2 degrees and 2 certificates from both universities. In lecture exchange program, the lecturer can receive opportunity to go abroad and apply their expertise in other university for a certain period. And here is 10 benefits to studying abroad.
First reason is obviously to see the world. I mean, if you're planning to study abroad, that means you're planning to go around the world. Well, certain parts of it, so you can see the world. Example, if you go to the US, you can see the Statue of Liberty. If you go to Egypt, you get to see the pyramids and whatnot. That's for number one. Number two, education. If you think that we're learning the same way as back in Indonesia, don't bother. Since we're talking other places, they have different education systems, which means they have different point of views about our world. Example, if Japanese people took around 3 years of their life in their primaries to learn etiquette, which means that if you were to go to Japan now, they'll probably be on a rush since they spend 3 years first learning etiquette. So all in all, they have different types, different studies, which make things a little bit more fun. Thirdly, taking a new culture. I mean, there's a term saying, "When in Rome, do as the Romans do," which means that if you were to go to somewhere else, you'll pick up on their culture and you assimilate into it. Example is in America, they have no rice, I remember correctly. Since they have no rice, their food will be bread. No, that's not a good example. The good example is Japanese. Again, well, example is they really have strict rules. Their culture is really tight, I presume, and because of that, they want to become one of the most educated countries in the world. If you were to go to Japan, you'll probably pick up on that and probably stress yourself. I don't know. Hone your language skills. If you were to go to America, you'll learn English. If you were to go to Japanese, you'll learn Japanese. The concept is, where you go, you'll learn a new language. By the way, China, Mandarin, Malaysia, Malayu, Indonesia, Indonesian, obviously. So if you go to somewhere else, you'll probably learn a new language. Fifth one, career opportunities. Korea, let's talk about it. I mean, when you finish study abroad and return home, people will look up to you since you're from another country. You studied there and you graduated there, which means people think you're better, and that means your work opportunity will be higher.
The next benefit to study abroad is find new interests. If you are still questioning why to study abroad, you should know that studying in a different country offers many new activities and interests that you may never have discovered if you stayed at home. You might find various other new sports you may never have tried back home. You will also have the chance to discover other new and exciting forms of entertainment. Make lifelong friends. One of the biggest benefits of studying abroad is the opportunity to meet new lifelong friends from different backgrounds. While studying abroad, you will attend school and live with students from your host countries. This gives you the opportunity to really get to know and create lasting relationships with your fellow students. After the study abroad program ends, make an effort to stay in contact with your international friends. In addition to rewarding personal relationships, these friends can also be important networking tools later down the road. Personal development. There is nothing quite like being on your own in a foreign country. You might find that studying abroad really brings out your independent nature. Students who study abroad become explorers of their new nation and really discover the curiosity and excitement that they harbor. A benefit of studying abroad is the opportunity to discover yourself while gaining an understanding of a different culture. Being in a new place by yourself can be overwhelming at times, and it tests your ability to adapt to diverse situations while being able to problem solve. Graduate school admissions. Like future employers, graduate school admissions boards look very highly on study abroad experience. Students that study abroad display diversity and show that they are not afraid to seek out new challenge or put themselves in difficult situations. Most importantly, students who have studied abroad show just how committed they are to their education. Graduate schools regularly look for candidates who will bring a unique aspect to their university. Students who have studied abroad have shown that they have the curiosity and educational acumen to be a leader in graduate school. And last but not least, life experience. Why study abroad? For most students, this time may be the only opportunity they ever get to travel abroad. for a long period of time. Eventually, you will find a job and career, and the opportunity to study abroad may turn out to be a once-a-lifetime opportunity. Take this opportunity to travel the world with no commitments but to study and learn about new cultures. Studying abroad is an experience unlike any other.
So, in conclusion, studying abroad can give you so many benefits. By studying abroad, people can gain many skills and experience they can't learn from staying in their own country. It is easier to get employed by a company if you have the experience from studying abroad.
Well, that's the end of this seminar. Believe me, there's gonna be more. For now, I'm Vincent
Andrianto?
Khelen.
from Team Osaka, signing off.